What's up, guys? Sports Snippets. Dennis Sullivan here on a very late night Wednesday on a school night. What am I doing making videos? I gotta be up at like 6:30. But anyway, here to talk with you because I am just still excited in a way. I mean, watching Game 6. NBA Finals. Want to talk to you about this. Congratulations, Milwaukee Bucks, their fans. Milwaukee as in the city, the state of Wisconsin. All you guys, congratulations. Job well done. If you do like the content of this particular video, you know what to do and hit that thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe to my channel, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan. So let's get started, guys. I want you to think of one number first, and that is the number 50. The number 50, because it represents, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking right off the top here. You're probably thinking, well, Giannis scored 50, and yeah, that's true. But the number 50 actually has two meanings from Tuesday night's Game 6. And that is that not only did Giannis score 50 points, as in 5-0, it's been 50 years since the last title won by the Milwaukee Bucks in 1971. And, of course, at the time, Lou Alcindor, a.k.a. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson on that team as well. And the Bucks, I tell you guys, I can't say enough about the coach of the team. Did a great job. I mean, the players were fantastic. Everyone did a great job. They get so much credit. And the miles and miles, I don't even know how many miles, how many tens of thousands of fans were outside the stadium / arena. Was absolutely mind-blowing. I don't know if someone has a number of people, like a rough estimate of how many people were out there, because it seemed to grow as the series went on. Let me know. Comment below. That is very interesting, guys. I gotta tell you, I never seen anything like that, and the Milwaukee fans get tons of credit. And don't get me wrong, Phoenix and their fans were tremendous. We're tremendous. Phoenix, you had a great year. The fans there are tremendous. These are two of the best fan bases in the NBA. I will say that with confidence. Giannis, what can I say? I mean, this was a performance of the ages. I'm not going to get too much into, like I normally would, the individual statistics so much. I'll comment on players and things like that, but nothing too specific like I normally would. Giannis is amazing. I mean, the guy had 50 points, right? 5 block shots, okay? The guy, of course, he's in double figures in rebounds again. He always is. And guess what? The stat of the night maybe for Giannis, 17 of 19 from the free throw line. Who the heck saw that coming? Let me repeat that. 17 of 19 from the free throw line. That was a performance of the ages, of the all-time greats. NBA, that was one of the all-time, we witnessed on Tuesday night, was one of the all-time great NBA final single game performances. Hands down. Hands down. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. Right now in his career, Giannis physically he just can't be stopped. There's really not much of a strategy that one can use, or a coach can use, a team can use, to slow this guy down. Forget about stopping him. It's almost like you can't even slow him down anymore. You can't even intentionally foul him. He gets out with any momentum on any kind of break or up-tempo type deal, and he's got the ball and he's heading down the court, dribbling fast. Good luck slowing him down. That just ain't gonna happen. I mean, it's just not. It's not. The Bucks in this one, They decisively won the boards. They won the battle of the boards 53-37. That's a big advantage. That was the big stat in this one, guys. Everything else virtually even. 18 turnovers for the Bucks. Phoenix only had 14. Pretty close, but Phoenix actually gets the benefit there. They both shot the ball very close, the same in terms of percent. 45.1 from the field. For Milwaukee, 44.2. For Phoenix, virtually even. Virtually even, guys. I think I had something stuck in my eye there. 3-pointers. Neither team did well. 24% for Phoenix. Only 22.2% for Milwaukee. I mean, come on. Neither team successful, really, from three-point range at all. Free throws, both teams were very good. Bucks at 86.2%. Phoenix, 84.2%. Phoenix, I mean, Ayton had a good series. He's coming on strong. Chris Paul played well. Okay, Booker, we know all about him. The guy's amazing. Don't forget, Paul's 36 years old. Plenty of good players on Phoenix. Plenty of good days ahead for that team. Although I'm debating doing a separate video on the road ahead for the Phoenix Suns, because it's not going to be easy, guys. It's not going to be easy. First of all, Utah as a number 1 seed, let's not forget, they got upset by the Clippers. Utah's a very good team. They're going to be very good next year. The Clippers are going to be very good next year. They made it to the West Finals. And oh, by the way, a guy named LeBron, not sure if you heard of him, he also plays on the West. With the LA Lakers, you know they're going to be adding guys. You might as well just pencil that in right now. Phoenix doesn't have a bad team. Not Phoenix, I'm sorry. We already know about Phoenix. Portland doesn't have a bad team at all. Denver's got a definite up-and-coming team. So what I'm getting at, surprise, surprise, the West is really tough. The West is really tough. I was looking over a few things in the box score for the Bucks. PJ Tucker doesn't score a point. He only takes like one shot. But he grabs about 6 or so boards, something like 4 assists, a steal, like that. Do you know his plus minus? Meaning points that his team scored more. In other words, how the team did when he was in the game. His plus minus was the highest on the team. He was somewhere around a plus 13. I mean, he had Giannis beat by I think a point. But still, it goes to show you, PJ Tucker is just an unselfish, defensive, these days, minded player. He can hit the long-range shot. We've seen it before. But he actually had the highest plus minus in Game 6. Obviously, there will be no Game 7. Drew Holiday also showed us, in a way, maturity, because we've seen a few games where his shot just wasn't falling, as it wasn't in Game 6. But he just finds other ways to beat you, and he doesn't shy away from open shots when his shot's not falling. He hit that clutch 3 from the left corner, I believe. Yeah, the left corner late in the game when nothing was falling for him. But he had it open. He took it. He made it. Very good. We know about his passing, his playmaking. He can help on the boards. Drew Holiday. Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton had a tremendous playoff run in 2021. I'll tell you what, guys. And then there's so many other players, too, that we can mention. Connaughton's all over the floor. He's all over the place. Diving on loose balls, taking charges. You name it. There's just tons of guys we can mention. There's so many players. Too many to mention. But I'll say this. I'll close this out, guys. Let me know what you think, by the way. Leave me some comments. But when you think about the big picture, we look into next year for the Milwaukee Bucks, who just overcame this hurdle, broke through with an NBA title. Can't say enough good things about that. 105-98, Game 6. Win 4-2, 4 games in a row after losing the first 2. But when you think about next year, guys, the Milwaukee Bucks, in my humble opinion, have much better chance going back to the finals than Phoenix does. I'm sorry. Phoenix. That Western Conference is brutal to get through, and I think they were hurting. They were hurting mentally after the game. You could just tell, as any team would be. They probably thought they, in a way, had it. They're up 2 games to none. They kind of won decisively the first 2 games, and then boom, goes back to Milwaukee. There goes the momentum. There goes the lead. Then Milwaukee over the weekend wins that pivotal game 5, and then they come back and wrap it up at home Tuesday night, game 6. So guys, Milwaukee will have a tough. It's not going to be an easy road. The East is tough too, but you gotta like them going into next year. You just do in the East. You really do. But let me know what you think. We'll talk again soon. Great season in the NBA, guys. It was spectacular. Bye for now. I'll talk to you soon.